Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohd Nizam from Universiti Malaysia Terengganu. Today I will present my paper for 4th Asia Pacific Regional Conference on Food Security 2023 entitled Substitution Effects of Coconut Milk with Soya Milk, Effects on Physico-Chemical Properties and Sensory Acceptance of Arcofs. Arcofs is a big custard-like local dessert, which is one of the famous traditional food in Kelantan and Terengganu, and it has a sweet flavor and a slightly dull green color with a fluffy texture. And one of the main ingredients of Arcofs is coconut milk. So the presence of coconut milk in Arcofs contributes to the high calorie content due to its high fat content. Excessive intakes of high fat and high calorie food is harmful to health. So in order to find alternative to santan, we come up with the ideas to replace with the soya milk. Okay, soya bean as a low saturated fat content, as well as a dietary fiber and phytochemicals, can help to prevent and treat chronic disease. As we know, soya bean also contain high quality protein, which easily absorbed by the body, and its muscle grows by providing essential amino acids. And soya milk has high quality protein content and low saturated fat levels. And for the problem statement, as there is increasing demand for healthier and safer products, the effect of substitution of coconut milk with soya milk in Arcofs is an alternative way to reduce its calorie content due to its saturated fat content. So the justification of the study, okay, the research will develop new product in the concept of healthier traditional dessert. And the second one, the justification of the study is to show the evidence that substitution effects of coconut milk with the soya milk will affect on the physicochemical and the sensory acceptance of Arcofs. The objective of the study, firstly, to determine the effect substitution of coconut milk with soya milk on physicochemical properties of Arcofs. And secondly is to determine the effects of substitution of coconut milk with soya milk on sensory acceptance of Arcofs. So we continue with materials and methods. For in preparation of the Arcofs, we need flour, soya milk, coconut milk, palm sugar, eggs. These ingredients were purchased from PXR hypermarket Gong Badak. And based on this experimental work, the Arcofs preparation were prepared based on varying the coconut milk ratio to soya milk. We have like sample E with 100% coconut milk and 0% soya milk, and after that we do the varying concentration ratio between coconut milk and soya milk. For the sample B, 75%, 25%. Sample C, 50% coconut milk, 50% soya milk. Sample D, 25% coconut milk, 75% soya milk. And for the sample E has 100% soya milk. And all the samples were subjected to physicochemical analysis and sensory analysis, and we analyzed using one-way ANOVA. This table shows about the experimental design on this study, and from this table we fix all other ingredients like water, wheat flour, palm sugar, egg, salt, and pandan leaf. The preparation of Arcofs is easy. All the ingredients was weighed according to the amount needed, and then the palm sugar was dissolved in the pandan extract, and after that the ingredients was made in the blender, and the mixture were pouring in the non-sticky small muffin mold pan, and after that the mixture was baked in the oven at 180 degrees for 25 minutes. And this is the photo showing the ingredients and the appearance of Arcofs after bake. And for the physical analysis determination, for texture analysis, we are using cylindrical aluminum P36R probe. And for the color profile analysis, we are using the calorimeter Minolta chromometer CR300, where the L, A, B value were recorded. And after that, we for the proximate analysis, we start with the moisture analysis as shown in the figure. And this is the proof that the experiments were conducted. And after that, we continue with the crude fat analysis, as mentioned in this figure. And this is the photo showing that how experiments were conducted for crude fat analysis. Then we continue with crude protein analysis as stated in the diagram. And this photo showing how the experiment were conducted for the crude protein analysis. And we continue with the calorie content analysis. And we show the photo of the experiment were conducted. We are using boom calorimeter to determine the calorie content of the Arcofs. And for the sensory analysis, the master sheet was prepared in advance in sensory analysis. There are 6 parameters under sensory analysis, which is appearance, color, aroma, taste, texture, overall acceptance. Where the scale are using 7-point hedonic scale, which 7 shows the like extremely and 1 shows the dislike extremely. And this is photo showing how the experiment conducted. And for the statistical analysis, the analysis will carried out in 3 replicates, and the data from the physical and chemical analysis was stated in the mean value and standard deviation. The sensory evaluation data were analyzed using analysis of variance, and the significant difference between all the formulation were analyzed using Toki HSD for post-hoc comparison using statistical software. For the results and analysis, we start with the texture analysis hardness. Okay, from here, we can see that there is no significant difference between formulation A until E. And we continue with the second result for cohesiveness. Cohesiveness can be defined as a mechanical texture quality relating to degree which food can be distorted before breaking. And from here, clearly that the cohesiveness of formulation E was the lowest value. And the 100% coconut milk used in formulation A showed the maximum cohesive value. And we continue with the adhesiveness. The adhesiveness can be defined as a negative force area when first bite applied and present the work needed to overcome the attractive force between two surfaces of the food and the materials. Control Arcofs by formulation A show the lowest adhesiveness, and formulation E shows the highest adhesiveness. And for the springiness referred to a recoverable or irrecoverable force in the material which determined by the mechanical properties in combination with test condition. In this study, it shows that the balanced proportion of coconut milk and soya milk with 50% ratio coconut milk and soya milk in formulation C contribute the highest springiness of Arcofs and the lowest springiness presented by formulation E, which contain 100% soya milk. And we continue with the chewiness. In this study, it clearly showed that the highest chewiness presented by formulation E contained 100% of soya milk, and the chewiness was related to the value of cohesiveness and hardness. And we continue for the physical analysis, for the color profile analysis for L value. L approximates luminosity, which is the property that allows each color to be considered identical to be member of the grayscale, which range from black to white and has a value between 0 and 100. The highest value, the L, was given by the formulation E, 100% of soya milk. For the A value measures the redness or grainness color of the product. Positive A value indicate that the product is more towards red in color, and while negative A indicate that the color of the product is green. The highest A value was given by the formulation E, which have 100% of soya milk, with the lowest A value was by formulation A, which contained by 100% coconut milk. We continue with V value. Positive V value responsible for the yellowish color and negative value for the bluish color. The parameter B that indicates the yellowness has shown increase gradually in value from formulation A to formulation E. And from the highest B value showed by 100% of soya milk, which was formulation E, and the lowest value shown by formulation A that consists of 100% coconut milk. Okay, we continue for the proximate analysis for moisture content. The substitution of soya milk into Arcofs formulation does contribute significantly increase in the moisture content to the final product. The addition of soya milk into formulation B show a significant increase in moisture content of Arcofs sample. The same trend was shown by the other formulation. We continue with the fat content. Formulation A had the highest fat content compared to other formulation. The fat content of formulation A was significantly higher than formulation E. This was expected as coconut milk has higher fat content, which is 57 gram compared to soya milk 4 gram. We continue with the protein content, crude protein content. The figure shows that the formulation E had the highest crude protein content with 6.1%, while the formulation A give the lowest crude protein content with 4.72%. The trend of the result was indicated that incorporation of soya milk into Arcofs had increased the crude protein content. This is because soya milk has higher quality milk content compared to the coconut milk. For the calorie content, the formulation A had the highest calorie content, while formulation E gave the lowest calorie content. The trend of the result was indicated that the incorporation of soya milk into Arcofs had decreased the calorie content. This is because soya milk has lower calorie content compared to the coconut milk. We continue for the last part of the experiment results, sensory evaluation. We start with the appearance. The appearance is the way that someone look or like, and clearly from here that the highest result was in the formulation A. However, the different formulation A until E, there is not significant difference. For the color is the most essential factor in determining how people will perceive the taste and flavor of food and drink. And the figure shows that the order of mean score for the color attributes was not significantly different. We continue with aroma. There was no significant difference of aroma attributes among all the formulation. It was found that Arcofs in formulation E was the least accepted by panelists in terms of the aroma attributes. We continue for the taste. There was no significant difference of taste attributes by all formulation. It was found that Arcofs prepared with formulation D was the highest mean score or attributes by the panelists, which combination of soya milk 75% and 25% coconut milk, which contribute to the sensory acceptance for the taste. And we continue the result for the texture. There was not significant difference of texture attributes among all the formulation. So it was found that Arcofs prepared by the formulation A was given the highest mean score for the texture attributes by the panelists. And for the overall acceptance, formulation A was the most acceptable Arcofs in terms of overall acceptance. As conclusion, substitution of soya milk into Arcofs has been successfully developed. Arcofs with decreased coconut milk and increased soya milk will increase the moisture and crude protein content of Arcofs. The crude fat and calorie content had decreased. It reduced hardness, cohesiveness, and springiness. Adhesiveness and chewiness enhanced. The lightness, redness, and yellowness increased. And when compared to Arcofs, other Arcofs formulation, the sensory attributes such as appearance, color, aroma, texture were acceptable by panelists. Okay, for further study, we would like to do the shelf life and microbial profile, study on the glycemic response and glycemic index, in cooperation with the plant-based products and study on the frozen aqua. These are references in this study, and with that, I'm thank you.